Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Logitech Play to Win Series Season 3, the Valorant Quarterly Tournament Division B matches. That's a mouthful for sure. But of course, we do have Division A and Division B for this quarterly tournament, and of course, Division B matches are the lower end of the rug, if I say, because these are the players who are coming in out of the basically the new players coming into the tournament. So today we do have Team NyX and PnX YouGotServed taking part today. Let's take a quick look at the rosters. So the two rosters are right now you can see on screen. On the side of Team NyX we have Reheya, Flyzo, Kenji, Cosmos and Pixel, and on the side of PnX YouGotServed we have Poza, Frozzy, Greed, Leap of Faith, Maxi Zeus, Sarandi and Slaughter. I'm not sure who the 5 players are who are going to be taking part today, but we'll have a look at it shortly. But with that, I think the game has started, so I'm going to be handing over the proceedings to Might, who is going to be taking you through the play-by-play. Might, over to you, man.
Thank you, Tada, and we have an icebox. This nothing made me so much happier than to see icebox locked in on the map here, as we're gonna have Reheya on the Viper and Greed on the Viper as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a good match as two Reynas on each side. It seems as if two team PnX are gonna go for a single duelist lineup with Reyna in charge. Again, I'm not sure whether this is the best option. Obviously, Reyna a very good pick on Icebox, but the problem there being Reyna not really your primary duelist, because of the fact that Reyna's the usefulness of a Reyna is heavily depends on the performance of the player on that day itself, unlike someone like Jet or Raze who can use their utility to try and open up space. But when it comes to a Reyna, of course you have to be able to hit your shots, and I mean, obviously players have off days, players have bad games, and if your player is having a bad game, that's a duelist completely nullified, and that's really not the best thing you could hope for. That is why you usually see teams going for a Raze as their main duelist or a Phoenix as their main duelist if they play Haven or something like Ascent. But again, it's you have, I mean, Master Noob seems quite confident of his pick. Two Vipers, we're gonna see dueling toxin screens. Good luck for the FPS. Oh, and look at this, there's a huge change in the observer panel as well with the update coming in. We are gonna walk into the first round. Pistols goes 4 goes on the side of Team NyX as they are gonna walk up this B main area.
Revealing area.
TNT, you're gonna get information that there are 2-3 players with the mage punk. Pistol gonna hold this angle up in the green area, waiting for the players to rotate. He sees the Jet dashing in. Kenji gonna get himself onto yellow, gonna have a mouthful of a shotgun on his face, but gets taken down to the boxing screen. What a shot there! Again, good crosshair placement. That's a 4v5 on side instead of the spike goes down.
Spike planted.
Chasing away with trying to go for the peak onto yellow, not really getting any kills. Gets the kill onto Cosmos. Oh my god, Cosmos trying to go for a little jiggle peek there, but oh my god, there's the players up in yellow getting tagged down so much. Reheya gets the kill on Master. Jesse Abe gets the kill. Jesse Abe gets the third kill on the round. He gets second over Reheya. It's down to a 2v1. Post up. His gets information. He gets taken down by Flyzo. Oh god, he did so much damage onto Flyzo there. Almost taking the kill onto him. If he actually did win that fight, there was a huge chance that he could have rotated, pivoted back, and be able to kill Reheya, who was on the yellow area as well. But again, intense stuff. It came down to a 2v1, and the round goes in favor of the attackers as Team NyX go up 1 round. And Team YouGotServed. This is of course the first round, so you can't really say anything about them. And Jesse Abe on the stage doing so much work with 3 kills on the round. Master Noob has made his way up his left. He's gonna try and peek, but gets taken down by Kenji. Kenji with 2k on the round. It's a killjoy on side. Posa's gonna run away. There were 4 players running him down, and Kenji though up in the spawn area gets flint. He was trying to flank them around. It's down to a 2v5, and the players on defense have only pistols. Pixel takes Jesse Abe down in mid, and it's down to a 1v5, and Cosmos takes out the opponent Killjoy, and that's a flawless here on the side of Team NyX as they go up 2 rounds. Obviously a round they were supposed to win anyway because of the gun advantage that they had. with the ability to buy onto specters and half shields or full shields if you want to.
Here.
Now comes the gun round for team YouGotServed.
Here.
But it seems as they are gonna go for everyone's gonna go for a rifle and full shields. We are gonna now we're gonna Master Room has to come online now because it all comes down to his ability to open up sites.
Placing alarm bot.
Look at this. Again, I really like this. It's on the gun round. Team YouGotServed are gonna play a little defensive. They are gonna wait for them to come. Unlike on the pistol round where they actually tried rushing in, the player is used to stop a quick rush onto side. Posa's gonna play back here. We're gonna get some damage tagged onto the attackers through the smoke. Pixel holding the angle, gets the shot, he gets the kill on to Pick. Oh, Master, what a shot there as Posa in the back of side. There's so much damage here. Holding Rhea so low though. This could be huge if he could get the kill onto Rhea. Rhea's gonna drop down. But the attackers are gonna go for a rotate here. It's a 2v3 at advantage on the side of attackers, but Rhea is solo as he's gonna try and stick around in A and try to catch off a rotation. The spike is hightailing its way out of there. Kinchi gonna go for the alt orb, and Rhea gets the kill onto Posa. This is what I said. Rhea's lurk up in that A site actually doing so much as Rhea's gonna try and come. JC Abe has no chance here. He cannot go for a quick rotate. He has to wait for Rhea to come back, takes the kill onto Rhea. It's a 1v2. Can he do it though? The post plans, of course, with the killjoy, it's gonna be really hard. And knowing that Kenji is in full health, both the players are in full health, it's gonna be pretty demoralizing. But he has his heal up as well if he's able to get the trade onto one player. No, sees Kenji back in yellow. He's gonna try and get the fight onto him. Oh, what good team play! They are both players speaking in together, just understanding, having good communication between them. Good. Team NyX seems like a well-oiled machine right here. Again, especially that last 1v2, playing it together, peeking together, and trading off of each other. Really well played. And they go up 3 rounds. Again, Rahaya on the Viper, man. This guy, I love watching him because he's really good, especially on the Viper. We saw him play Viper on Ascent as well. It was really interesting to see how he played out those post plans.
Get out of my way!
Look at this. I'm loving it. It's a 5-man rush here on out of B as they are gonna full send it on the defensive team here. Doesn't really net them anything, but Pix are gonna get a kill. Posa's gonna try and grab up the ultimate orb in the meantime as well. Master, no! Can he get the kill? No, Pixel stays him out. So 25 HP though. But it's down to a 1v4. Posa might be able to do this. He gets the kill. Oh, Kenshi with that flip storm down, but he's 25 HP remaining. I'm not sure what he can do with this. He has Arena up on top who has the angle on him, and Pixel almost gets flicked on by Posa there, but if he's able to trade it out and win the round for Team NyX. Again, it's gonna go up 4 rounds to 0. Okay, look at the economy, they are booming with money right now. It's not looking too good for Team YouGotServed. They really need to. Again, I haven't seen those aggressive Viper toxic screens on the side of defense. Again, if you're gonna go for a aggressive defensive strat, you really need to cover up all your bases. For example, cover up an angle or two with the cotton screen and the capability it provides. But of course, it was their save round, so you can't really see anything as great on the Vandal. He's gonna try and pick up Bell, not really see anything. Again, the turret gonna give them so much information, man. The killjoy placements have been good, but oh, Kenji misses the shots. The sword dart, actually, that's a really interesting dart. That's the first time I'm seeing that, the dart up inside to get the person up on belt. Again, very interesting play here. As this battle up in the B-main area, Kenji has the spider sense tingling. He knows there's a person probably pushing up. He's Master Noob. Master Noob takes the kill out of Kenji. What a flick there by him. The spike is all the way up in the B area. Plenty gets a kill onto Flyzo up in mid. This is gonna be it. Oh, the Lambot's gonna give them information that the players are up here. Greed gonna tag up Pixel to 70 HP. The Lambot actually giving you double damage with the vulnerability on them. It's a 3v5. Advantage on the side of the defenders as the Leah is out in spawn to try and push themselves out there. Not really seeing anything again. Toxin screen has been used.
30
Yes,
seconds left.
as Pixel gonna see JCB, but JCB has been able to heal up, not Pixel though, as he gets down to 30 HP. He has to get a kill here to heal up. But look at this aggressive angle by Greed, as Greed's gonna fall back, use the Toxin screen to his advantage. Again, look at this. This is the way to play Viper. You don't always have to be an aggressive.
10 seconds left.
You don't always have to do aggressive plays. But Cosmos
Spike
with
planted.
the daring, running into the poison cloud, taking out, and the Hyper Speed is used there as well. But Pixel gets a kill onto Marsno. That's 3v3 on site.
Taken out.
But Plenty through the Viper Split gets picked onto Pixel. Plenty with the kill onto Cosmos. It's down to a 1v3. Henry can do this over here, obviously on this area. They're not gonna expect him, but he's gonna try and walk up into it. He's real. Sees both sides, takes him down, but Plenty, what a round for him, man. Hey, what are you doing, Plenty? This man just goes out of into the Viper Speed, takes out 4 players, and wins the round for them. Again, what a play there by Plenty. 4K on the round for him. Really, doing so much to win that first round on defense here. But again, this is what I say, Team NyX, they seem so very well oiled, because again, it came down to that massive play by Plenty for Team YouGotServed to actually win the round. So you can't always count on plays like that to help you win rounds, because again, I'm so surprised, because Team NyX actually were able to bring it down to a 1v1 from a 5v3 situation. It shows how good they are feeling, as Master Noob gonna notice the plays and gonna run away and fight up in the yellow area. Is gonna wait up. He plays to push up, push charges up the Empress as well. This is the maximum fire rate, and but Kenji is elsewhere in the map, takes down Reed, but Posa trades it out. This fight up in mid, as Kenji is gonna try and go for, as Master Noob is gonna get the peek onto Flyzo. Player is gonna get tracked down to quite a bit of HP, but it's a 4v4, and they're gonna try and aggress onto mid again. The Sposa know that the players are coming. He has to understand. Yes, he must have heard the sound cue of the updraft there, as he takes down Posa with the dice pick, but Plenty is gonna trade him out. The attackers, it seems as if the resurrection might be online here. Yes, see, Kenji gets revived by Flyzo up on the tube area. Plenty obviously having the Hunter's Fury, able to deny a plant in case they do get one, it seems.
Your duty is not over.
And dueling resurrections here, as Posa gets revived, but Kenji on top of the tube takes him down. That is so unfortunate. But Master Noob is in B side waiting for the quick rotation here from their side, as it's down to 13 seconds. They have, if Master Noob gets this kill, it's gonna be huge. The Hunter's Fury is used to try and stop the plant, but Flyzo sticks it, and they get taken down too. With the Hunter's Fury, 1+ needed for him, as Master Noob gonna go for the Leah out in mid, but kills her with the flank.
Last player standing.
Takes on 5 this Pixel with the kill onto Plenty. And 5k on the round, not really an ace because he took down the Killjoy twice, but a 5k, a pentakill on the round for Kenji, just doing so much damage in the round, especially that kill up to jump onto the platform cube and the quick flick onto Poster, which was actually the playmaker of the round, which forced them to go for the resurrection on side of defense and immediately take on Poster the moment he got revived as well. That was pivotal in winning this round. Again, it could have been very different if Master Noob was able to get a kill onto JC Abe before he got planted, but the Poison Cloud blocking his line of vision, not giving him anything. But again, guys, I'm loving this from Team YouGotServed. They're gonna aggress right out of mid. Again, understanding that they have no gunpowder whatsoever, so they are just gonna 5-man rush. Actually, Cosmos!
Last player standing.
Cosmos gets okay with the insane spread out with the Phantom in the P green area. This is ridiculous. Cosmos, how do you get away with that, man? The man gets 2 collaterals up with B main on green. And Plenty with 2 headshots to the Sheriff. Just full of highlights for these individual plays, but not really enough to win the round for Team YouGotServed. Cosmos actually got tagged down to quite a bit of HP as well, with the frenzy headshots coming in from post coming from JCRB and post, but he actually manages just to hold his spray. Amazing control there on the Phantom again. For all you Vandal lovers,
On my
that's why
mark.
the Phantom is better. Okay, I'm taking a lot for that, but we are gonna wait. We're gonna watch the team NyX gonna get detected a bit here as they are gonna try and walk up their way. The alarm bot gonna give information. The nanoswarm is forced to stop. Sort of push. Both are strapped inside under this area as Kenji is gonna go up on top of rafters to try and get an angle as Pixel gets tagged by the Sewer drone. Doesn't really do a lot of damage as that Killjoy pushes all the daggers back. But Jesse Abe gets a kill on Flyzo. Both are gonna get the kill on Kenji. Pixel, what can you do here? Pixel knows. Oh, both are gonna taken down. Pixel doing so much work up in the backside
One
of the. He's
enemy
gonna go for the
remaining.
overheal as well. It's down to a 1v and Pixel with 3k on the round. Masno not really being able to do anything. He was left alone by his teammates. Just been taken down one by one by Rahia on top of that nest area. And that's the 7th round for Team NyX. Again, I'm loving the synergy what I'm seeing from Team NyX here. They seem to understand their game plan. They're playing around the Viper's toxin screen extremely well. They're playing around the Sage walls. They're playing, and especially and one thing that I really want to notice again here is the lack of a second duelist, a primary duelist on the side of Team.
Get out of my way.
YouGotServed. Obviously, a lot of people are gonna flame me for not calling Reyna a primary duelist, but Rimasu gets a cloud flies of JCRB from the tunnels area, gets a kill onto JCRB. But Reyna is gonna trade that out, and that's a 3v4 advantage on the side of the defenders here. Can they eco Team NyX here? That would be huge for their morale. Pixel Masno gets caught looking at the wrong angles. Cosmos takes him down in kitchen. This guy's just gonna 4k with a phantom spray down. This guy's not wasting his shots as plenty takes down Raya.
Spike down B.
And he's down
Last
to
player
the
standing.
Blade gonna give him a bit of a lunch with the knives as it's gonna be a plant on the
Spike
side
planted.
of Team NyX. Oh, this is unfortunate as the alarm bot actually gives all the information that they need that the player is up in this kitchen area. Is gonna try and walk up Snowman. Cosmos gonna hold this angle, anticipating that, gonna peek with the reload. Not really the best option as Cosmos though has the superior angle, has the superior gun, wins the duel easily, and that's 8 rounds on the side of Team NyX. Again, understanding each other's playstyles, doing so much work for them here, because obviously when he Flyzo, although Flyzo hasn't been having a lot of kills in this game, but his role as a Sage has been extremely good. He has been healing his players. He's been trying to use those walls for aggressive picks. He's been using the ice orbs. I haven't seen him ever die frivolously in any round. It's been always useful impact deaths that he has been getting, at least try to get a raise onto a player, and that's what you want from a Sage. You don't want an ultra top fragging Sage. What you need is a Sage who knows how to play her role as well. Again, having a battle Sage, that's a plus on the team, but having a Sage who knows her role extremely well, that's even better. As Greed is gonna play up in A. Cosmos and Greed actually gonna see each other briefly. There's Cosmos as Greed's gonna run away. Actually, I like this read by Greed. He's gonna come running on to B, understanding that the Killjoy, he spotted the Killjoy up in A side, which means that this has to be a lurk. Anticipating that this could be a leak, he's gonna come up there, try to go for the Viper straight up in A probably, as Kenshi is gonna go for a fight up in mid, not really net anything for himself, as 4 players of Team NyX, 3 players actually of Team NyX are gonna walk up the aiming area, but JCRB gets taken down. Sorry, Pfizer gets taken down by JCRB. The dueling stage is a little confused there, but Master gets a counter kill as well in mid. And Spike is down so far in mid, but JCRB gets a
30
counter
seconds
here.
left.
It's Pixel who's in the B side. He's gonna go for pot shots onto the stage, not really see anything for himself. Snakebite used there to push him out, but he's already down in the green area. The recon dart gonna push him out of the angle as well. The turret up on the container to try and get himself an angle.
10 seconds left.
Cosmos kicks on JCRB. Could this be what they needed? Oh,
Player
Pixel
standing.
with the flicks guy. This guy is just feeling himself plenty, gonna get the final kill onto Cosmos, and that's the second round here for Team team you got served. It came down to that kill up in mid onto Kenji. If Kenji did not die there, Team NyX wins the round. But Master Noob getting the kill onto Kenji up in mid actually opens up the round. And of course, I agreed. What a read there. Man sees the Killjoy coming up onto A belt, realizes, okay, that's weird. When does the Killjoy come up first? In this team, it's always either Pixel or Kenji who's pushing up. So if she's the Killjoy pushing up, this is gonna be a luck, and he's gonna run up to A and hold A with 3-man stack there. I'm not sure. Again, I'm not sure whether it was intentional, but if it was, I'm loving the big brain play there. As Cosmos gonna walk his way up onto the pipes area. The Viper Spit is used by Greed here to stop any push. Greed with 0 kills, actually not really having the best game of his life, but again, you can't judge players by their frags, especially in a game like Valorant where you play off utility a lot, as Cage is gonna get a heal up at 80 HP. This is what I'm saying, this Sage of Flyzol constantly continues to impress me. This guy has been doing so much work with the Sage, helping his teammates do exactly what's needed, as Flyzol is gonna go for the plant as well with the wall to cover up his exit, and that's the plant, and that's everyone out of their safe and sound. It's a 5-man retake again. The superior positioning here on the side of Team NyX might give them the advantage that they needed to go for the 9th round itself. Plenty has the Hunter's Fury, though, but Kenji with the peek onto him with a running shot. Gets settled, and the different Killjoy is locked on, is placed here to stop any sort of push, but the Viper toxin screen is not available for them. It has already been used up in A, as Master's gonna run up in A, gets one play, gets the kill on Kenji. This one is gonna put the rest onto us. Master gets around the yellow area, they're doing so much, so just gets 3rd kill on the round. It's down to Raya, and Raya gets a kill onto Masnu, but the spike is getting diffused. Raya, oh, so unfortunate here. Not really having a lot of time to go for the lineup, but Raya is gonna get the 3rd kill onto Plenty, and that's the 3rd round for Team YouGotServed. They are looking a little better, a little good. Again, seems as if though, especially Master Noob seems to be waking up here a little bit, a little too late. I'm not sure, that's up for debate, but we are gonna see as they are gonna come up for their attacking rounds in the next after this round. Again, an 8-4 half, especially on Icebox with this sort of a composition, would be actually extremely beneficial for them, but they have to try and get this round. This round is a must win for them, but with 4 players lost in that round, the economy isn't looking too good, as Greed is gonna go down only to a Spectre, again having only 0 kills. Kenji gets brought here. Master Noob, I'm pretty sure he saw him, but
You will not kill my
up
allies.
in mid doing so much work. It's down to a 5v2. Flyzo is gonna try and walk up this mid. He's gonna wall off screens. Oh, I like this. Again, that's an interesting wall here. Flyzo, this is why I emphasize how good this guy is. Like, you never expect the Sage to wall off screens like that, which only leaves only one option to you if you're entering through the site, through the spawn site, which is gonna actually get so much time for Master Noob to have to try and walk out here with Plenty. Look at these post plants too, and Cosmos has just everything covered up, but Master Noob has to use the drone. Owl drone doesn't get any information. If Master Noob is getting a kill, oh, but he picks a wrong angle. Cosmos just holding up a crossfire. Plenty has to win this round by himself. He's gonna hit some god shots, but he's down to 5 HP, and Flyzo is gonna next on him by jumping onto him with a Vandal. Gets a 3k on the round. That's 9 rounds for Team NyX as they go up by. Wait, I need to do my math. Yeah, as they go up by 6 rounds on their on their defense, on their attack half, and they are gonna go up to their defensive side now. Cosmos with the Killjoy set up on A.
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah, is it just me, or is that nanoswarm? Does that nanoswarm do that often? I'm not a big Killjoy fan. I'm a pretty much a huge fan of Cypher supremacy. Again, it doesn't mean to say that Killjoy is not a good guy. Killjoy is probably better, especially on our sides. But Cypher, I mean, we are OGs of Valorant. We played Cypher a lot of times before Killjoy came into sight. But again, so recon dart, they are actually getting so much value. They know that 3 players are there, they're still trying to aggress on this as Kenji on top of pipes. The Pixel gets a kill on the poster though. Master gets tagged on the solo, just 3 minutes of toxic. He's down, he's gonna get killed by the snake bite. Kenji, this man up in heaven gets 2 picks, and that's the 10th round for Team NyX. Oh my god, this is just so that round, I'm not sure what went in the minds of Team YouGotServed there, because it does seem as if though they were a little too arrogant with that push, because there, I mean, the sword dart did get them information that there are 3 players there, which is quite an indication that this is not the side they should be pushing, because you see 3 players, you have to know that one player, the possibility is that one player is up in mid, one player is up in A. But look at this masterful positioning by Kenji, gonna get 3, up in B, man, as he just uses the Viper Wall. Just use the Viper Wall of Raya to maximum effect. Understand the players are gonna be low, taken on the 30 HP off their heads because of the Viper's toxin screen, and he's gonna jump around and beat again. What a play there by Kenji. This guy, as he gets 4 kills on the round, 19 and 8 with only what 14 rounds. He's up to 19 kills. So again, this is what I said. Team NyX has a lot of synergy in them. They are really good contenders for the title of the victors of Division B. Again, Kenji with the blade storm, not really hitting any shots there. He's gonna try and fall back. Great, gets a kill out of Pixel. Pixel being a little too aggressive, a little too greedy there for the kill. The sword drone gonna tag Kenji down, so he's gonna run away with. Because of that, he has only 1 knife remaining.
Spike dropped.
The spike's gonna be given over to the attacking Viper. JC Abe gonna get on top of the pipes area as well, trying to get an off angle onto the players on the defensive side. But look at Kenji. This guy is just running around in this rafters trying to get an angle as Posa gets a kill on Kaizo in mid. This is gonna change up a lot of stuff. As Master Noob has already made his way up into kitchen. Do they have the read? He's gonna hear the players. He hears Kenji and Cosmos, but they're gonna run into Master Noob any moment. Now Master Noob with the super angle, gonna get the miss. Oh, that was close there. I thought he was gonna get the flick onto Cosmos as well, but Raya here with the Viper plays as he's gonna try and put the snake burst to deter the plant, but Posa gets taken down by Cosmos. Sorry, Cosmos gets taken by Posa. It's down to Raya.
Planted.
Again, the lone Viper will do something, but he does not expect Posa to come in from behind with that jump through the kitchen window, and that's 4 rounds on the side of Team YouGotServed. Can they turn this around 1 round at a time? That's all they need. That's the first gun round for them that they want. We are gonna have to again not letting Kenji get the first pick in the first 30 seconds should be their main concern, because what Kenji does is that he constantly tries to aggress and try to get that first pick, and more often than not he actually comes out victorious there. When Kenji is unable to get that first pick, that Team NyX actually finds it quite hard to manipulate the rotations. But look at Kenji. This guy is just a complete madman. He's made his way up. But it's his Master Noob. Gonna finish me that. If I was Master Noob, I'm fuming right now. I had the perfect angle on him, but this guy just dashes away. This is why Jet is the most annoying character to play against. You that was Master Noob's duel to win, but the tailwind of Kenji giving him a lot of advantage, but Plenty gonna take some pot shots through the pipes area, not really letting himself anything. JC Abe gonna walk up to the orb. Pixel gonna plant himself in the screens area. Cosmos has oh, what a one tap onto Pixel. They are completely diminishing. And Pixel did not expect that thing. But the sword not gonna get information about Cosmos playing up in backside. JC Abe on the stage doing so much work. He gets 2 picks up inside, opens up the round here, uses the Sage Wall to stop a quick push up from CT. Sees Rahia.
Healing.
Super pot onto Rahia, not really getting anything. JCRB gonna play this close angle next to the spike. 2 players up in heaven for Team NyX. And she's gonna go for the quick pick onto JCRB, gets a pick. Picks down the turret as well. It's down to a 3v2. The Viper Force plant meta is here as the Snake Bite fall on top. Snake Bite actually misses the mark, and that's utility taken down. I'm not sure what happens as Masno gets taken by Kenji. It's down to a 1v3. I won't put it past Kenji in this, but it seems that Kenji's gonna go for the save. Good decision here. Obviously, the economy not looking good for them as they're gonna go. That's 5 rounds for Team YouGotServed, actually doing so much work here. This is what I said. Not allowing Kenji to get the first pick in the first 30 seconds is what's gonna win them the round. Because what happens when Kenji is gonna have to come and force himself on the retake. By then, the attackers have gotten themselves into good positions. The thing with Kenji is that he catches all the attackers in extremely awkward situations. Because of the fact that he uses his jet abilities to take those aggressive fights, take those aggressive angles, to peek off angles, and to make those annoying, awkward fights for his opponents. And not letting Kenji do that actually helps the opponent team a lot, because of the fact that all the jet utility will be used up by the time Kenji comes in for the retake, and that's really helpful because having a jet for the tailwind is the most again. It tilts me so hard when a jet just tailwinds away from an angle I was holding, as Cosmos gonna get tagged up by the dart. JCRB, one jump and he's gonna see the heals hurt as well, but holding a nice angle here. Again, I'm liking the discipline from both sides, not really pushing out, not waiting for a but look at Kenji. Kenji's up in heaven waiting. He knows that this has to be a push, but Pixel up in mid gets the kill on to Master Noob. That is unfortunate. Kenji, man, this guy's game awareness is out of the world, as he's gonna try and go for post from the toxin screen. Actually, but Posa gets a kill on to Flies over from Kitchen. JCRB gonna get the kill on to Cosmos, and it's a 3-man rush onto side. He's gonna use the Viper's Wall to maximum advantage. He's gonna see JCRB gonna get the kill on to Snake Bite. That's the spike down. No, Plenty is gonna be really mad about that. Down to a 1v2 though. But Kenji, who else would you have there? It's not Kenji just playing that off angle. Gonna get 3 kills on the round, and that's 12 rounds for Team NyX.
I have extra money if anyone needs.
Someone give Kenji, I don't know, and Odin, but this guy's just gonna rip through all of them. He's just so good. I'm so surprised. But again, Team NyX, it's not just Kenji though. That's what I'm saying. The thing with Team NyX is that all the players are playing together. They are using each other's utility, especially Rahia with those snake bites and those toxin screens doing a lot of damage. Especially in that first round, second round on their defense, that we saw how Kenji used Rahia's toxin screen to his advantage. This is why the playing with your utility is so important when it comes to Valorant. And we've seen how good Flighter has been on the Sage. Although he has 6 kills, he has 11 assists, man. This guy has been healing everyone from left to right. And Cosmos with his setups, though, it's just he has been stalling all the pushes onto side. But I think Cosmos had a very good attacking half. You know what round I'm talking about, with that insane 4K spray down up in that Aerox area. Actually, almost gets a flick onto Breed. JCRB gonna try and aggress on the Sword drone. Sword gonna attack him down, but Fosa with super angle up in that Plibe Series gets a kill onto Cosmos. Right here, gonna run away. The attacker kills are locked down. Is gonna force the defenders to hold themselves back, and that's it's a time to commence the retake. Yeah. As JCRB gonna go for an aggressive angle, not really see anything as Rahia is gonna get the kill out of him anyway. Try to notice him a little slacking as the Viper Spit is used by Rahia to give that extra added advantage. But the snake bites too. Master, where did you come from, Master? From behind the backside, just walking into the Viper Spit. Gonna take 2 kills, fly. So, oh no, this is so bad for him. He gets tagged down. He gets revealed by the Shiro Dart as well, but Plenty is gonna pick and take him down. That's 6 rounds for Team YouGotServed. They are making this close. These rounds, they have been really exciting because of how explosive they have been in the last 30, 40 seconds, coming down to 1v2s, 1v3s, 2v2s, 2v3s. But that round, the entirety of that round's victory goes down to Master Noob. I had no idea where this guy came from, but this guy just walked up through backside and took down the two most dangerous players on the side of Team NyX with one spray down of the Vandal. Has the Empress charged up as well, which actually helped him a lot. But Kenzie has the Blade Storm. He's going to try and aggress onto B main. This guy just wants to pick. He sees the foot. He sees the feet of Master. Gets a kill onto with Cams onto the feet. He's the one player up in spawn trying to go for the long range knife duel.
Duck.
Gets the X on plane players will up in spawn. That's a 3. Okay. But Poser are gonna get a kill. Poser gonna get 2 kills, but Pixel can trade him out. That's 2 players off attack. Is gonna
enemy
stuck in
remaining.
element.
Why don't you try harder?
Who better than
Defenders win.
Kenji to finish off the round with an instant Blade Storm play as it takes 2 kills up in a spawn. That final kill onto the Sage. Amazing. This guy has been doing so much. He has been rotating, he has been running on the side, he has been playing with his again. This is how Jet was supposed to be played. We're seeing a lot of aggression from him. Not only it's not just brainless aggression. That is what I'm saying. That's not just him dashing onto enemy's face and trying to get a kill. It's that he's using his teammates' abilities to help him out. Obviously, Pixel not really having the chance to perform because Kenji was having the spotlight anyway. But Reheya and Fraizo, these players. Again, the team play in this in Team NyX really showing, really making themselves, making a name for themselves here because they are, I mean, really proving us that they are one of the top contenders for the victory of Division B here. And that's the game there of terror as Team NyX actually gets a very comprehensive win.
Yeah, thank you, Mike. And yeah, what a game by the Jet there. Absolutely amazing play by him, Flyzo. It was Flyzo, right? Who was on the Jet, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. No, it
Yeah.
was Kenji.
Sorry, Kenji. Kenji on the Jet, absolutely amazing. I think him holding those off angles and just aggroing at the right moment and not staying in the same place. Like if you saw him during attack and defense, he's not attacking from the same direction or defending from the same angle. He's always repositioning himself each and every round and keeping the enemy guessing as to where he is going to come from. And I think definitely the MVP of that match, just absolutely dominant performance by him. And Team NyX looks to be in really good synergy and looks to be in really good form. I think they might actually have a really good chance to take it all the way to be the champs of this Division B tournament and have a chance to move up into Division A the next time around. And of course the prize money definitely helps as well. But yeah, having said that, massive shout out to Logitech for coming in for the 3rd season, having this tournament, giving all these players a massive opportunity to showcase their skill and prove themselves, and of course to walk away with some prize money as well, whether it's Division A or B. It doesn't really matter. Logitech has prize money for everyone. And with that, of course, we'll be wrapping things up for the time being. For everyone who joined us, do join us again at 10 p.m. as well. We have another action-packed game coming your way, so do join us again at 10 p.m. But until then, it is going to be me, Terra and Might both signing off. Catch y'all again at 10 p.m.